Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hi, my name is Natasha and it's fantastic to have you here. For today's video, we are taking a look at September in this pick a card reading, what to expect, what to look forward to, etc. All I ask you to do is to get into a calm, quiet space, get centered, take a few deep breaths, and allow your intuition or your gut to pick a pile or piles in front of you. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and know that there's a message for you in here somewhere, and all the timestamps for each pile will be down in the description box below, as well as in the pinned comment by me. That way it will take you directly to your choiced pile. So what we have today are 3 different decks that I am using for the tarot. We've got the Universal Horror Tarot, which is group number 1. And then if you like to pick by crystals, group number 1 has this moss agate broom. Group number 1. Group number 2 is the Jack-o'-lantern tarot. And if you like the crystal picking, we have the acorn, the black onyx. Group number 2. And last we have, group number 3 here with the horror tarot. Stay. And the crystal is this mushroom. I'm going to call it agate because I'm not quite sure what it is, but it is the mushroom. All right. And with all of that, you can meditate on the piles and the crystals if you want to before you make your choice. If not, I will see you in your particular group. Hello, my group number 1s, those of you who chose the Universal Monsters Tarot and the Moss Agate Broom. Will love this thing so much. We're going to check out September first with your tarot cards, and then we'll dive deeper with your oracle cards. All right, this first tarot card is going to represent the overall message for September, and it is the 3 of Candles or the 3 of Wands. Love that for you. And then this last tarot card is going to represent the advice to move through September. We have the High Priestess, Phantom of the Opera. Love, love, love. Now all of their songs are stuck in my head. All right, so the message here is this 3 of Wands, which is all about expansion. So the 2 of Wands, which is the card that comes before this, talks about planning and the drive to want to step out of your comfort zone. So with this 3 of Wands, it's saying that you're ready. You've been doing the work. You've been putting in the planning. You've been putting in the hard days and nights. Now it's time to take advantage of that. You're going to start seeing the fruits of your labor come in. You're going to start seeing things about new possibilities and new potential opportunities coming in. This is asking you to play to your strengths. The month of September is, I don't think it's going to be that challenging for you. I think the month of September is you actually fulfilling what you've set out to do and what you've planned to do. You're going to see a lot more excitement come into your life. You're going to start seeing yourself enjoying the plans that are unfolding for you. You're going to see your ambitions coming out, and you're going to start seizing the day. You're going to start seeing the light at the end of the tunnel here, especially with this lantern. It's like illuminating your way. Your path is appearing after each step you take. So you're on the right path. You're on the right direction. You're going to start seeing all of these wonderful opportunities come because of all your hard work in the past months. I know we've just been through like several planets in retrograde. I think Mercury is still in retrograde as I'm filming this. So like there's a lot that, you know, has asked you to kind of reevaluate things and see what is working and what is not. And so you have definitely gone through a lot of that. And now it's your time to move forward with reckless abandon sometimes. It's like, I just want to do it. I just want to go forth and conquer. And this is asking you to push yourself a little bit harder and to explore all of the opportunities and adventures ahead. The Wands is a suit of passion and creativity, so dive into that feeling and emotion, get creative. And creativity isn't just putting paint on a canvas. Creativity is looking outside the box, looking at things with new perspectives and allowing your imagination to run free. That could be math as well. So, use your imagination, your creativity to actually propel you forward into those passions and those opportunities. So since this is a general reading, this can be very much of a blanket statement, but for the most part, you guys are expanding into where you want to go, and your world is opening up to bigger and better opportunities because you've put in that hard work. All right, moving on to the advice here with this high priestess. This is asking you to keep listening to your intuition. Okay, you've got this far. Now you need to continue to listen to what feels good, what feels right, what feels good to the soul. If someone offers you an opportunity that doesn't seem right, or you get that weird feeling of like, this sounds too good to be true, or I don't know about that, continue to listen to that information that intuition is providing you. So make sure that you are paying attention to the signs that you're seeing, listening to what people are saying, and the guidance that you're getting. Some people might be trying to like steer you away from what you're doing because they're jealous, or they're, they don't understand what you're doing. I'm getting that as well. But if you are still unsure about which direction to take, because you are expanding quickly with this wand energy, just connect back to yourself. Connect back to your emotions and your inner wisdom, because it's never wrong. That you already know the answers with the high priestess. Rely on your instincts and have compassion for yourself too. Don't get too stressed out. Don't get too stressed out about, the deadlines or where you need to go next, or what, idea needs to come forth. Just have compassion for yourself and know that you're human and you can't do everything all at once. Okay. I know a lot of us, when we get into a groove, we are hyper fixated on the project and what we need to do. And then the next day and the next thing, and then this and that. Just take it one step at a time. You don't want to expand too quickly and, burn out. You want to have a steady flame. Okay. I keep getting this fire energy. So, you want to keep the flame burning steady. So you want to continue to nurture yourself. You want to continue to nurture your ideas. Continue to keep feeding yourself wood, to keep the fire burning. But you don't want to burn too hot. So don't overdo it. Don't overfill your fire pit in your lantern with wood. You got to do it at the right moments, right? Consistency is going to be key. So listen to your intuition, know that you're on the right path. You've got great opportunities coming. You're going to start seeing those rewards come in. It could be in the form of emails. It could be in the form of people telling you about this random thing. And you're like, oh, that's right up my alley. That sounds like I need to go and investigate that. So just know that there's a lot of growth happening for you in September, and it's all for the positive good. Okay. Continue to listen to your intuition. Know that you're on the right path. Let's keep moving with your oracle cards. First up, we've got the Halloween Tarot or Halloween Oracle. It's going to be coming out for the rest of the season. And we've got joy. I love this. Rejoicing in the present. Okay. So that kind of confirms what I said. Like, don't get too caught up in, I got to do this tomorrow. I got to do this next thing. I got to do blah, 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 blah. Just find your peace in the fact that you're doing the thing right now, that you are feeling fulfilled right now, that you are being active right now. And the Three of Wands definitely has that enthusiasm about, growing and seeing everything unfold. So just have fun with it. Just enjoy the moment. Don't get too caught up in the next day or the next thing that you have to do. Okay. I'm getting this image of just sitting on a porch and watching the leaves turn orange and red, right? Like, it's just being present, seeing the magic in the everyday, seeing the magic in just, being present, right? There's magic in the fact that we breathe unconsciously, right? Like, just enjoy the moment. And then your last Halloween Oracle, we've got Apple, risk and reward. So again, this is like what you're doing and working hard toward, it might be a little bit of like, okay, well, this might not happen for me, or this might not work out, but it's worth the risk of trying. It's worth the risk of putting yourself out there. Remember, the answer is always no if you never ask. So if you never try something, if you never put yourself out there, you're always going to be in the same spot, same position. You know, it's like that old 80s mantra of like, you got to ask your boss for the raise. I cannot speak. Or you'll never get one. That sort of a situation. So risk versus reward. Yes, the unknown is risky. Yes, change is risky, scary. We don't know what's going to happen. We aren't guaranteed the answer, but the reward could be worth so much more than that risk. So, you know, you never know if somebody likes you if you never ask them out. You know what I mean? Like, shoot your shot. All right, let's keep going. We have the new Moonology, what is it called? Moonology Messages Oracle. We've got 2 cards here. First up, we've got the Moon's Moment, Synchronicity. So there's that line that says, like, I don't believe in coincidences. This is kind of like that vibe. Like, you're going to start seeing yourself, like, some of you might be noticing angel numbers a lot more. When you start thinking about what you want to accomplish and your goals, you start seeing like 1111, or you see like 111. This could be also 444 with protection, that sort of thing. You're going to start seeing these confirmations with the synchronicity of how things are lining up for you. But I'm going to read from the book real fast because this is a brand new deck. I love this. I just focused on this. The moon knows exactly where she should be at any one time, and so do you. Something is flowing in the right direction for you when this card comes up. Everything is either already falling into place or will do so very soon. Even if you fervently believe that you create your own reality as I do, there are times when events have almost felt destined, and this is one of those times. You could perhaps attribute it to life unfolding and revealing the lessons our souls need to learn in this lifetime. There is synchronicity at work. You're exactly where you're meant to be, learning the lessons you need to learn. Everything is lining up as it needs to, so trust the process as much as you can and stay optimistic for your desired outcome. Whatever the situation you're asking about, know that there is not a random development in your life, but a step along your path and meant to teach you. The sooner you pay attention to the lessons, the sooner you will be able to navigate your way to where you want to go. Everything happens for a reason. Divine timing is unfolding. I love that. We were just talking about that. Put your feet in front of the other, you're on the right path, you're going in the right direction. And remember, when something doesn't feel right, listen to that thought and listen to that feeling, connect with it. And your last Moonology, we've got Moonlight Enchanted. This makes me think about what we were talking about with the Joy card, about like letting everything be magical, like just being in the present moment and knowing that it's all just wonderfully magic, that we're even breathing and alive. But let's read the book and see what other messages come out. A confirmation what we were talking about again. We're taught to fear the dark, but the moonlight of a full moon shows us that there is less likely to fear and more to be grateful for. No darkness, no moonlight. There is something magical and enchanted about moonlight. Whatever it touches turns a beautiful creamy silver. Something is doing this in your life now, or is about to. Life is all about cycles, as in astrology and Moonology. Right now, you're about to move into a more enchanted time or cycle in your life if you believe. Whatever you're wishing for can come true because you're starting to believe again, perhaps after a rough time. All confirmation of what I have been telling you. Love this. This card reminds you to focus on the good while you process the difficult. If you can't yet feel the magic in your life, take support from a daily practice of just breathing out, with the intention of breathing out stress through cleansing breaths. It might be dark now, but there is moonlight at the end of the tunnel. Oh my God, we were just talking about that with the lanterns. So keep the faith and see the world through kind eyes. If you affirm that something is too good to be true, you might make it so. Instead, believe that life can be magical for you, and it can be. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, that's all confirmation for me, for you guys. Love this for you. Yeah, don't fear the change. Don't fear the unknown, because like, again, something beautiful is happening on the other end of whatever the struggle you've had to deal with beforehand. So like I said, with the Two of Wands energy that is before the Three of Wands, that's all about planning, wondering whether or not you should step outside your comfort zone and try to do new things and try to expand. And now we are, and we're seeing that like the change is not so bad. It's actually providing you growth. All right, let's keep going. We've got the, what is this? What is this? The Green Witch Oracle, Secret of the Green Witch. So first we have the lantern, and I mean, all right, cool. I love this. So yeah, illuminating the way, lighting the way, lighting your path. Things can be coming into illumination for you. You've seen things in a new perspective as well. So like we're talking about the change and the unknown, you might be seeing it as a opportunity instead of something to fear or, you know, something to stress about. You might have new ideas coming to fruition as well, because sometimes the lantern can also be seen as a light bulb source, you know, like this was before the light bulb. So a light bulb moment. So you might have some new ideas coming to you that are going to help your abundance and prosperity. This could even be like your day-to-day functioning. It might be like, oh, I have an idea to like maximize my storage space in my kitchen, or, you know, whatever the case may be. This is a general reading. So like I said, take what resonates, but there's some illumination happening. All right. So next up we have quietness. I love, this is one of my favorite cards out of the deck. It's so cozy. Quietness. So this kind of fits in with that High Priestess card energy of like sitting with yourself, listening to your inner wisdom. And sometimes we need to do that in a quiet space. We need to get into our comfy corner, our comfy chair with a blanket, and just really sit with ourselves for a little bit. But there's joy in the quiet as well. This is where we find a new perspective. This is where we come up with new ideas. This is where we see how far we have come, what we have achieved, what we have gone through to get where we are. And we can look back at gratitude as well as, you know, wow, I did the dang thing. You know, quietness is where we see new things, hear new things, experience the past as well as finding our future. So quietness might be important for you guys to carve out time for throughout the month of September. And again, to sit and enjoy the little things, be present, you know, allow yourself to just be still. We live in a time of instant gratification and scrolling, and a lot of the time we doom scroll. So this is not saying sit and be on your phone. This is saying sit and be with yourself. Sit and enjoy being with yourself. All right. And then we've got your last one here is Mandrake. Ooh. All right. We're going to read from the book here. Thanks to the anthropomorphic shape of its roots, ever since antiquity, this plant has been recognized as having very strong magical powers related to fertility, protection, and magic. It is a commonly held belief that if the mandrake is incorrectly harvested, it will scream so loudly that it can send you into madness. A plant that symbolically has its own voice and which hides its special essence underground in the roots clearly wants to tell you that it is time to find your own unique way of expressing yourself. It's time to reveal your talents to the world. There you go. Reveal yourself to the world. You have ideas, you have passion, creativity, talent. You have something unique to share with the world. And remember, if you have a similar talent to somebody else or similar skill sets to somebody else, doesn't mean you shouldn't put yourself out there too. Everybody has their own unique path. Everybody has their own unique style and voice. And there is more than enough room for everybody on this planet to shine. Like everybody has something to bring to the table. Remember, you are uniquely you, regardless of how similar you are to somebody else. You are your own person. You have your own unique voice and talent. So share it if that is something that you wish to do, and know that it will be appreciated. All right, we have your last cards here from the Earthly Souls and Spirits Moon Oracle. We've got Soulful. Aw, this makes me think of like you doing something that makes your soul sing, you lighting up the room because you feel so fulfilled and you feel like you are doing what you are meant to do. Then we have Tranquility. Again, quietness. Allow yourself to have those still moments of peace, because this will also help you to recuperate, recover from your day, as well as heal. A lot of the times we need that quiet space to sort through our own thoughts. And a lot of those times, those thoughts can be of the negative persuasion. So we need to counteract those thoughts of feeling not worthy enough, those thoughts of feeling like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do this, or what if this doesn't work, or yada, yada. This quietness helps you then to take those thoughts and be like, what if it does? What if it does work out? Then what? Why am I thinking these thoughts? Why do I feel this way? So then it's kind of a meditative act and situation for you, because it allows you to put your thoughts into perspective and kind of figure out your next steps. So tranquility is going to be important. Enjoy the present moment. I keep hearing that. Then we have blossom. Yeah, this is definitely that Three of Wands energy of growth. You're blossoming into what you wanted to be, wanted to do. And this Three of Wands is that growth feeling that when a blossom blooms and blossoms, you're growing and expanding. And so, you know, take up space. Ooh, that came in real clear. Take up space. You know, again, with this mandrake energy here, like, don't shy away from who you are. Allow yourself to take up space. Use your voice, use your talent, use your skills. Blossom into who you were meant to become. We have clarity. You're going to see things a little bit more clearly. Remember, we were talking about perspective. We were talking about seeing things in a new way, illuminating things that you need to see. Clarity is going to be coming for you in September. And your last card here is Rejoice. No way. Yeah, so September is going to be a happy month for you. September is going to be a feel-good month. You're going to have a lot of great opportunities. You're going to have a lot of great moments and feeling abundant, feeling prosperous, and allowing yourself to really feel like you are on the right path, because you are. Lastly, what I want to do is take this pocket oracle here. What is this called? This is called the Crystal Ball Pocket Oracle. Think of a yes or no question as I shuffle here. And then we'll see what answer comes out. So go ahead and think of a yes or no question. You can pause the video. All right. We've got choose a new direction. So some of you have still been trying to figure out what direction to go into. This is confirming that you need to choose this new direction. Anything else for my group number ones here? All right. So choose a new direction. I just want to read a little bit here. Remember that this is not the no card in the deck. So there's more to this message. This card is calling you to dig deeper into the direction you are going and make sure you are making the best choices available to you on the path you have selected. This card may also be a call to look at the question you are asking. Do you really keep pushing the divine for an answer you already know or have received, but are refusing to accept? These cards can be very blunt when it comes to helping you face the truth. So whatever your answer or your question was, hopefully that is your answer that makes sense for you. So with all of that said, I'm excited for you for group number one for your September. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today and for spending your time with me. Have a wonderful rest of your day and your September. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of this video. That way you will never miss an upload from me. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Hello, my group number twos, those of you who chose the Jack-o'-lantern tarot and the black onyx acorn here. I'm going to put him inside here because he likes to roll. We're going to check out your September first with the tarot, and then we'll dive deeper with your oracle cards. All right, first up, this tarot card is going to represent the overall message for September, and we've got, love this, we have the Three of Cups. Nice. All right. And this last tarot card is going to represent all of the advice to move through this energy. And we've got Six of Wands. Okay. Let's just take a close up real fast. Love it. All right. Very celebratory energy here. So you guys must have been like working hard working hard on something. It could have been this whole year, and now is the time to like kick back and relax and celebrate how far you've come. So the Three of Cups usually talks about, socialization, social events, friendship, and support as well. So this could be you actually making the effort and the want to spend time with family and friends this September. There might be a lot of you that have like the whole month planned out because of activities for fall, and getting ready to go to like weddings and just social events, right? Like fall for a lot of us is like the Christmas season for other people. Like this is the time where we are out having fun, going to events. There's going to be a lot of fall weddings. There's going to be a lot of fall, birthdays, that sort of thing. Social events. So this could just be a blanket statement for that for everyone. We're going to be socializing and hanging out, but this could also be about getting together with people to support you. So this could be you finding support in your family, friends. This could even be about supporting from like therapists and that sort of thing. So there's kind of like two camps here that I'm getting vibes from. So it could just be like a celebratory event, having fun, going out and being with your friends and family. Or this could be about needing the emotional support from said friends and family or from professionals. Either way, it's a positive thing. There's a lot of fulfillment that happens when we are spending time with loved ones or allowing ourselves to be vulnerable with professionals. So either way, this is a very positive thing, especially since we have the Six of Wands here right next to it for advice. So like I said, it's kind of all over the place with the different energy of like what's coming through, but definitely happy things. This is allowing yourself to do fun and uplifting things, inspiring things that fill you up and have that like feel good. Like this gives me the vibes of like spending time with your friends and family on the couch, watching your favorite fall themed movies and have like a plethora of snacks in front of you, getting comfy and cozy. And this, is going out and having fun and celebrating yourself and celebrating other people with how far you've come and what you've accomplished this year. This like gives the vibe of like a harvest festival, like celebrating. Very cool, very like uplifting feeling. Now with this Six of Wands as the advice, it's like, yeah, look at how far you've come. Look at what you've been through and where you are now. Like celebrate yourself. You're allowed to celebrate your success. You're allowed to have the attention on you as well. So if people want to like celebrate you specifically, like say you have a birthday, right, in September, and like people want to give you gifts saying happy birthday, and you're like, oh God, like that feels so cringe. Like, why are you sending me gifts? Why are you singing me happy birthday? Like, I shouldn't be the center of attention. Like, I don't like this. But it's like, you should be. You should celebrate yourself. It's another year you've been alive. It's another year of accomplishment. Like, that's the vibe. Like, allow yourself to be the center of attention. Allow yourself to be proud of your achievements. Allow yourself to ask for help and accept the help. If that's the situation here with the Three of Cups. Allow yourself to have that support and be supported. You're allowed to shine. You're allowed to feel like you deserve all of this attention. You're allowed to feel, I'm not saying have main character energy all year round, but you might need to embody that main character syndrome right now just to feel like you deserve it. Like you do. You need to get that through your head that like it's okay to have attention because you have been so successful. You have come so far. You deserve the support. You deserve the celebration. You deserve the praise. And this is like the advice is telling you like look at why you deserve all of this, why people want to come to you and support you and celebrate you. Like you've done all the correct things. You've come so far. You've had challenging times. You've had moments of self-doubt. You've had moments of feeling like you're not worthy enough. And you've come through all of that. And now it's saying like you deserve this attention. You deserve this praise. And if you still need help, it's okay to ask for it because you have a support system. You have people that want to be there for you, that want to provide a shoulder to cry on, or want to celebrate you specifically, or just like kiki with you. Like sometimes all we need is that phone call of like, hey, this is what I did. Can you tell me can we just talk about it? Can you tell me your thoughts? Can you tell me if I did the right thing? Or can you validate me? Like that's what I'm getting. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the praise, enjoy the attention. Like September is going to be your month. All right, let's keep going. Let's see here. We've got the Halloween Oracle. We love to bring that back this time of year. And we have, very fitting. We have the Cauldron, synergy and healing. So, very much that cup energy here. So if you guys have been needing support, needing that healing, this is definitely confirmation of that with that Three of Cups, as well as synergy, meaning coming together, connecting. Like this month is going to be a month of connections, where you are seeing yourself feel fulfilled with other people, with their love and support. So definitely, and even going out and like having time with your buddies, if you're doing nothing but sitting around watching TV, that can be healing. I know that things have been so chaotic since 2020, and now people are still getting to know their friends again, if that makes sense. Like, it's like we kind of forgot how to hang out. We kind of forgot like how to be social. I know me personally, I still have like severe social anxiety when I go out. And sometimes it's like, I don't want to get too close to people again because, things that have happened. So this could be a healing thing that now that we can get back into having events and having that togetherness, and it can be very healing for all of those basically years that we kind of had to neglect all of that. So this can be a very healing thing as well. And then we have dawn, the light after the darkness. Okay, so yeah, this definitely confirms to me that energy of like, you've been through it, you've had to deal with a lot of stuff, and now this is the light after it. This is the time where we get to celebrate, we get to have that attention, that light on you, you can shine, you can feel healed, you can feel whole again. I love this for you guys. Okay, let's continue. We have the Moonology messages here. And first up, we have more light here. And look, it's like the light over the horizon here. Good things are coming. And it's the domicile moon abundance. Yeah, this is time to celebrate your successes and know that it is an abundant time for you coming. And I'm going to read from the book because these messages have been on point. All right, about the symbol. Throughout this deck, we see the moon representing our emotions. Sometimes the condition of the moon is challenging, and therefore our situation is challenging. And sometimes everything is as it should be, as with this card. So again, cups are the sign of emotions. So this is the card of feeling fulfilled, like we were talking about. Expect abundance, an abundance of good things in all shapes and forms. It seems you found your place in life. You feel at home in your current situation, or even if you don't quite feel at home yet, good things are coming. With the moon as well placed as she is in this card, the abundance of loveliness must surely follow. Remember that abundance follows your frequency. When you draw this card, it suggests you've tapped into the right frequency to match whatever it is that you want to receive. An abundance of good things might include more cash coming into your life, or perhaps abundance of love and good feelings between you and the person you love or the people you loved. If you're worried about your financial situation, this is a reminder that you have what it takes to generate the cash you want. If you're wondering about moving house, this card is almost certainly a suggestion to stay where you are for now. If you're asking about a relationship, it appears you and your beloved actually are fairly well suited. You fit right in. Can't read. It's time to express your full potential. Stay where you are. Okay, love this for you. And then your last Moonology, we've got support, moon cycles. I mean, that literally looks like the Three of Cups card. More confirmation that you have the support you need, that you have people in your corner. I do just want to read from the book because these messages have been so good. All right. A moon circle often refers to a group of women who come together every new or full moon to celebrate the lunation. These circles are filled with love and loyalty. A moon circle could be exactly what you need right now. When this card comes up, it is time to call in your people. Find the people who matter the most to you, to whom you also matter, and spend some time with them. There is wisdom to be found in gathering together with others, and right now you could use that wisdom. You just need one or two close friends or relatives. The first ones that spring to your mind are probably right. Let them know that how you're feeling. Seek their advice and support. Sometimes we put on such a brave face that the rest of the world has no clue what we're going through. Remember the old saying, a problem shared is a problem halved. It's okay to be vulnerable with the people who care for you, depending on who you draw. My goodness. Depending on when you draw this card, getting together with your friends for a new or full moon cycle could be what the cosmos ordered. So you need to get someone on your side, seek out like-minded people. Life goes in cycles. Be patient. Ask a female friend for help and take responsibility for your actions. So all wonderful things here for you, group 2. You have people who want to support you and uplift you. And that is magical in and of itself. That is awesome. Seek out those people, seek out those connections, and know that you're loved and that you're wanted, right? All right. Next, we've got the Secrets of the Green Witch Oracle. First up, we have the Greater Burdock. All right, greater burdock is a plant movement. Its fruits attach themselves to the clothes and fur of whoever and whatever gets close enough to be taken off into the world, and they are great at draining and fluidizing liquids in the human body. An explorer plant, it can bring just the right amount of energy. Its heat is more watery than fiery, and it can help in managing anger, channeling it constructively. This card tells you that it is time to transform your anger to allow new movement into your life. So if you've been struggling with things, which it seems like some of you have, this is asking you to now transmute it and allow this time to be healing, seek the support, and know that you're going to be helped, and this too shall pass. Okay, next up we have the knife. Now, in some practices, the knife is considered like a wand. You can use it to focus your intentions, focus your, I'll say, powers, like the powers, the thought intentions, all of that. But the knife is also very beneficial to creation as well as gathering the herbs, creating. But let's read through the book. Okay, the knife a witch uses to gather herbs and plant material from the woods is called a bowline. It usually has a white handle and is different to the athame, which is an altar dagger and symbolizes the air or fire element, depending on tradition. The knife is not used as a weapon, but rather as a symbolic or practical tool. This card invites you to reflect on the intention you wish to give your actions. You are the one to decide if what you do may be harmful or useful. It depends on how you do it. Be careful. So yeah. Oh, I love that. Okay, so reflection. Again, we're talking about healing, we're talking about support, we're talking about celebration. So we have Mandrake here. So some of you might want to check out group number 1 as well, because they had a Mandrake in their group pile. Interesting. Okay. Sorry, that just caught my eye. But yeah, we're talking about healing, we're talking about support, we're talking about celebration, how far you've come. And now you might be trying to figure out what to do next. What to use with your success, do with your success, right? If you have a platform, how to use it. And next we have the moth, which to me talks about transformation. But let's see what this book has to say. All right, the butterfly's shadowy sister, this nocturnal creature flies on summer nights in search of the light. It is a nocturnal insect finding its way thanks to the moonlight. A symbol of magic linked to witches, it's associated with transformation and the search for truth, for clarity. A multisensory animal, it uses all its senses to find its way in the dark. If you pick this card, you can follow your intuition, because it is your intuition that can show you the correct path. Perhaps the path to follow is the one that is hidden. So interesting. Take with that what you will, because that's this knife and this moth card are going to hit different for different people. So like we were talking about, you might have a new path that you got to go on now. You might need to heal before you do that path. And if so, I do think that group number 2, if you feel drawn to group number 1, if that was like your second choice or you couldn't make a decision, please go watch group number 1 too. So yeah, you might not be seeing all of the information you need to see as well right now, but this is like the transformation period where you're healing, you're feeling supported, you're celebrating yourself, you're celebrating where you've been and what to do next. All right, let's keep going. Your last cards here are the Earthly Souls and Spirits Moon Oracle. We've got Nurture. I love, love, love the little dog here next to the fire. Again, nurture yourself. This might be a healing period. That might be for most of you now that we're seeing a lot more healing and transformation stuff going on. So definitely nurture yourself, nurture your body. If you're healing from emotional stuff, because we do have the 3 of Cups, if this is something emotional, you might want to, do things that help your nervous system. So it might be more relaxing. It might be sound therapy, the sound bowls. It might be spending time in the quiet. Yes, do go to number 1. Group number 1, centered. Yeah. Taking time out to feel centered. And this too makes me think of being the center of attention because of what we're talking about. Like, allow yourself to have this time of quietness, feeling like you are supported, nurtured, loved, being centered in your breath and where you're at right now. Know that this is definitely the healing period after where you've, had some challenges and struggles. Oh no, God, I was reading from the screen. It looked like forgive, imagine. So this might be asking you to connect to your intuition a little bit more and your imagination. See where that will take you. Connect to your dreams too. Allow your thoughts to wander. And too, this might be talking about looking back at how far you've come and then imagine the next possibilities. Imagine what you can do with yourself next. Imagine what you can do with your skills and your talents next. And last, we have create. So imagination, creativity, create the abundance in the life that you want to see, create those good times with your friends and family. And then if you're not the one that needs to focus on healing and you're the one that connects more to celebrating with friends and family and having a wonderful, socialized September, this could be using your creativity to put into those nights. So taking time out to make a themed event or, a harvest festival type situation, putting your creativity and imagination into creative projects, and baking and food and all of that stuff. So there's kind of 2 camps, but it's more heavy on the healing. It's more heavy on the support and knowing that there's a friends, family, professionals that can support you right now and celebrate you right now because of how far you have come and the challenges that you have overcome. So what I'm going to do next is I have this crystal ball oracle. So as I'm shuffling, please think of a yes or no question and we'll see what comes out for group number 2. So you can pause if you need to do that as well as you're thinking about your question, but let's see. What comes out is no. So if you had a specific yes or no question, the answer for that right now is no. But remember, everything does change, that everything is not specifically set in stone. Every decision we make creates a different outcome. So no is not necessarily a finality. All right, all that to say, I think you're going to have a wonderful September, regardless of whether you're healing or whether you're just socializing and having fun. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I love you and I like you. If you have not done so already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of this video. That way you will never miss an upload from me. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Hello, my group number 3s, those of you who chose the Horror Tarot and the little mushy here. We're going to see what's going on for your September, first with the tarot, and then we'll dive deeper with the oracle cards here. Okay, this first card is representing the overall message for September, and we've got the Four of Wands. Every group today has had a very positive message. And then advice here is the Empress card. Okay. This sounds interesting for your September group number 3. So Four of Wands. This is like knowing that your hard work has paid off and is paying off because we've got stability here with the 4. This usually can refer to like celebrating weddings and that sort of a thing, but it's also like stability in the home life. So this is asking you to like bask in your stability, bask in your home life, allow yourself to relax and enjoy feeling safe, feeling satisfied, celebrating your achievements, celebrating at how far you've come. I think that you're going to have a very calm September. Like, I don't feel like any chaotic, busy energy here. I feel a lot more of like I'm allowing myself to take a break. I'm allowing myself to reset and know that right now I feel stable. Like everything is good. Everything feels like you've built a solid foundation to where in September you can kind of just, I don't want to say coast because that's not exactly the correct energy, but it's like you can allow yourself to rest between your work days. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to feel so stressed. You don't have to feel so go, go, go. So this is like telling you, feel good, celebrate your achievements, celebrate how far you've come, allow yourself to rest, allow yourself to feel like, you've done the thing. Don't spread yourself too thin anymore. But I do want to point out if some of you are looking into like figuring out whether you have anything relationship wise in a reading, this could mean that some of you are about to get married, about to get proposed to. Like there could be that too. It's not everybody, obviously, but if that feels like it connects with you, I have to mention it just because this is a marriage symbolism, a wedding symbolism. Also, September, we're in fall. This is the start of fall wedding season now. So I just want to throw that out there, especially since we have the Empress for advice. Now let's talk about the Empress. This is creative and abundance energy. This is mother energy. So like I said, this is time to rest, to kind of allow yourself to slow down a bit. This Empress energy is asking you to mother yourself right now and focus on, healing, relaxing, focus on, the abundance that you already have. Like you don't necessarily need to keep spinning your wheels type of energy. Like I said, enjoy September, enjoy being a little bit lazy, enjoy allowing yourself to like put off a couple things because like it's no big deal. Like I'm getting like this, I guess the word is lackadaisical. Like you're enjoying the moment, but you're also like not worried about tomorrow. Like you're not stressed. You're like, I've done enough. Like I'm good. But this is also the stability feeling is allowing you to be more creative. It's allowing that creative juice to kind of flow out because you're not so stressed about the next best thing or the next challenge that you got to overcome or the next project. It's like, okay, well, wow, I just had this idea. Let's try it out. This sounds cool. Let me figure this out. Let me see what new opportunity this can create for me. I also want to say that since this is like the mother energy of the deck and the nurturing energy, allow yourself to be doted on in the month of September. If people want to come up and, treat you, allow them to. If people want to show you their love language, let them. You don't always have to be the one to initiate things. You don't always have to be the one to take action either. That Emperor energy, which is the opposite of this, it's like, consistently moving forward and producing and taking action. This is allowing you in the month of September to like take a breather and allow things to happen for you and to you. You know what I mean? Like sit back a little bit, assess everything, view things from a different perspective even. Allow abundance to come to you. Allow love to come to you. Receiving is the energy. Sometimes receiving is also allowing your mindset to change too. So it's like, if you're sitting here like, I can never do this. I can never just stop moving. I got to keep going. I got to keep doing this. It's like, slow your brain down. Tell yourself it's okay to take a rest day and allow yourself to just receive. Let people come to you. Let opportunities come to you. You don't always have to be the seeker. You can be seeked. But yeah, creativity, nurturing, love, and prosperity are the way to move through this. Creation might be happening. Again, if you're somebody who is celebrating marriage and celebrating, maybe an anniversary too, I do have to throw in there, if you're looking about fertility, that might be a possibility for you in the month of September, just because I've got this huge big birth scene here in this mother energy right next to the Four of Wands. I'm not saying it's for everybody, but those of you who connect with that and have been putting that in the back of your head, this might be the month for that. So let's keep going with your oracle cards, see what else we can see. We've got the Halloween Oracle. First up, we've got Hearth. Oh my gosh, one of my favorite cards out of this deck. So cozy, so wonderful. Happiness in our hearts and homes, which is the exact energy of this Four of Wands. So confirming this, as well as allowing yourself to, bask in the present. Allow yourself to relax. Sit by the fire, sit by the TV, veg out for a day in September. You deserve it. You've earned it. You've got stability and you feel good in your home. Like your home is a comfy, cozy space for you right now. And then we have the Witch, the earthly weaver of the worlds. So this to me kind of confirms this creation energy, creative energy with this Empress. So what do you want to create? What do you want to do in the month of September? Now that you feel stable, now that you feel like, you can relax a little bit, allow your imagination to kind of run free, your creativity to run free, and figure out where you want to go next with it. Listen to your intuition, because that, to me, the Witch symbolizes listening to that in your gut. See where it takes you. See what you can produce when you're not so stressed out, when you're not so go. Allow yourself to kind of explore opportunities and ideas. Tap into like books you haven't read that you've been meaning to read, and those might inspire some ideas and creativity as well. Weaver of the worlds. Also, pay attention to your dreams. Dreams right now might be a little crazy and intense. So pay attention to see if there's any symbols there that you might be looking out for that might help you as well. Just a thought there. Next, we're going to take a look at the Moonology Messages Oracle. We've got Celebration, Moon Dance. I mean, they're both dancing. Well, kind of. Love that confirmation. Okay, I'm going to read from the book because these messages have been amazing. All right. Sometimes you need to celebrate before you really have something to celebrate. Make a celebration and not just, or make life a celebration and not just on special occasions. The saying of like, wear the fancy dress, like wear your favorite outfit. Don't save it for a specific occasion, because that occasion may never come. Eat on the fancy dinner plates, break out the fine china that you got that's just sitting in your cupboard. Make your average everyday a celebration, something exciting, something fun. Again, this is like, you feel stable in your home. Let's do something to celebrate it. Okay, let's keep going here. This card brings you good news. You will soon have good reason to celebrate. Expect good things and positive developments. Think about all the good you have in life at this very moment. What do you have to be grateful for? Be grateful for it now. Do a little dance of gratitude. Stay focused on solutions, not problems. Open your heart and be as happy as you can with the way things are now. Being upbeat about the good things in your life is hugely important when it comes to creating the life you want. It's as though better things come to people who are already buzzing. The essential message of this card is you'll get what you want once you love what you have. Feeling grateful is the key. If you're going through a situation that is tough, that is hard to be grateful, dig deeper for something you're happy about. good times are ahead. You have to believe it. And this card is a sign urging you to be more optimistic. You have every reason for optimism. There's good news coming. Be sociable. Praise your life. Take up dancing. Say yes to a party. And next we have Moon Magic Transformation. So there might be something on the horizon that is coming for you that is a huge change, but a good change for you, especially with this Empress energy. I was about to say mother, but yeah. Ooh, let's read. The moon has a magical quality about her. The fact that you're reading this suggests you're ready to tap into that. Go out into the moonlight and make some beautiful magic. Better yet, do it with the like-minded souls. So this also kind of reminds me back to this witch card here. As we move through life, we can aim high or low. For example, when it comes to your current situation, you can hope for small changes, or you can aim for massive transformation that takes everyone involved to the next level. There is magic afoot now, even if you can't feel it yet. You have the power to transform your life. Believe that whatever you're going through right now is what you have to experience to get where you get where you want to go. A romantic situation can get better than ever when you draw this card, but do allow the universe to show you who the romance will be with. It could be with your current partner or someone else, but transformation is possible. If you're asking about abundance, know that transformation is possible in this regard too. Either way, you have to believe in your powers and your ability to shape your life. Once you do that, align with the moon cycles, set intentions at new moon, and release work at full moon, and watch your life transform. You can do this. Dig deeper. You're learning about your powers. Believe. You've got the power, and this is a soul test. So you may feel stable right now, but this is kind of like, okay, what's the next step? What's the next creation? What can we do to celebrate our transformation as well? So there's a lot here that could be from different points of view and different camps. If you were asking about like if you have marriage in your future, this is kind of a confirmation of that as well. If you are connecting with the fertility part, this is that as well. This is also, fertility also doesn't necessarily mean like pregnancy and baby. Fertility is like you have the specific set of ingredients right now. How do I want to put this? That's not right. You're you've got the ability to produce what you want to produce. Like the time is now. You've got the skill sets, the talents, like everything is in the right position to where you can create what you are looking to create. Hopefully that makes sense. Brain is not allowing me to provide you the correct words, but things are happening to create that celebratory feeling, that stability. You're on the next leg of this journey. So you're feeling stable, you're feeling good. Now you can nurture it, nurture yourself, and provide that creativity to allow you to create something new and transform it. Listen to your intuition, and let's keep going with the secrets of the Green Witch Oracle. First up, we've got the infusion. This makes me think of the Temperance card with balance. Let's see what the Oracle cards have to say. All right. Preparing an infusion is like a small everyday spell and a way to come into contact with herbs. Take the leaves in your hands, tear them up into tiny pieces, put them into the cup, and pour boiling water over them. Then wait for the plant to release its beneficial properties. An infusion is a time for peace and quiet amidst the hustle and bustle of the day. This card means that before making any decision, you must stop and take care of yourself, even just for an instant. So what we were talking about with this Empress card, and also like taking time out to just enjoy and rest with this Four of Wands energy and the Hearth card as well. Love that. Next we have Spearmint. Ooh, this is one of my favorite flavors of gum, side note. Spearmint is great for money and abundance as well. Mint is one of the most communicative plants of the woods. You will notice its presence immediately thanks to its perfume, which it emits as soon as it is in flower. It has the ability to adapt to the most difficult situations and to clarify thoughts, allowing a lucid, objective view. It is very useful if you meet a mint plant when you have to resolve an important question, as it will help you see things as they really are. Keep your thoughts light as you Keep your thoughts light and you will see more clearly. So it might be time to, think clearly for the next leg of your adventure. So when you rest and when you allow yourself to breathe and relax, you'll probably get better ideas for your next creation with this Empress energy. All right. We've got alchemy. Again, makes me think of the Temperance card, balance and duality. Healing as well. So let's take a look at the book. Okay, the alchemical process is not that much different from what happens when you bake a cake. Real magic. We take all the ingredients, mix them together, and obtain something new when it is compared to the elements we have used. Something that wasn't there before, born from creative energy. Empress energy. Alchemy knows how to unite opposites to find the correct balance. This card is telling you to look for the perfect equilibrium between the opposites that are unsettling you, making your very own personal recipe. So again, yeah, balance. Okay, yeah, so some of you might have a hard time relaxing. Some of you might be finding it just got it, finding it very difficult to slow down. So some of you are needing to take this to heart in September, to slow down. Balance is key. You can have that energy of go, go, go and create, and that emperor energy of taking action and doing. However, this is asking you to also take into consideration this Empress energy of slowing down and receiving. So there's a fine line between too much and too little. And right now you need to find that balance of allowing yourself to feel comforted and safe and supported and stable in your house and allow that relax and healing, but then also to continue that creative process and that action of doing and creating when you find that time to slow down and, rest, you'll be able to have more energy and more substance to create and perform those actions. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. That's probably why this transformation card is happening here, because this is a new thing for you guys. Okay, starting to click in my head now. So that's probably why this is coming up. It's like, this is a new thing for you. You have struggled with that balance in the past. And now that you feel stable enough to be able to relax, you're finding it hard to sit still and, just be. So this is saying, take this time now to nurture so that way you can have that balance. And then you have the energy and the skill set to be able to take time out when you need to in the future when your life gets more hectic, because you have all of these ideas and, this creative energy and you want to do. And again, if you are in the camp of marriage and babies, this is asking you that you're going to have to learn now to balance everything out, because once, life changes for you with this transformation card, you're going to have that balance in place to get through day-to-day stuff. Okay, Natasha, your head is working. And your last card here is mystery. Whenever I see snakes, I think of transformation, shedding the old skin and, allowing the new to come to fruition. So this makes me think of this transformation card. It also makes me think of, of course, Adam and Eve, because that's instilled in all of us at an early age, right? So with the mystery here, this is kind of like the forbidden fruit. It's like, should I do it? Should I not? Okay. Mystery is that something that you just cannot explain, something inviting, enticing that can be without defining it. Mystery is a part of nature. In her most immediate manifestations, life, death, growth, the moon that appears in her phases, a flower opening at the spring equinox, the footsteps of the deer, and the eyes of a wolf in the depths of the woods. Mystery is both everyday and extraordinary. This card invites you to accept a good dose of mystery in your life. It doesn't matter if you don't always know the why. Perhaps the how is more interesting. Allow yourself to rest. Allow yourself to recover. And you don't need to ask yourself why or how. Just be. Just be. Okay, last but not least, we've got the Earthly Souls and Spirits Moon Oracle. We've got manifest. With that Empress energy, absolutely. And you guys in September might be manifesting more abundance into your life as well. This is beautiful. Celebrate how far you've come. Celebrate what you have manifested. Gratitude. We're being thankful for what we have. We're being thankful for the everyday situations, the mundane situations. We're being grateful for our rest and relaxation. Meditate. This might be asking you to take time to, with this nurturing and self-care aspect of the Empress card, meditation might be beneficial to you. And your last card here is wish. Make a wish. Because we have lots of positive cards here that indicate that you are abundant and successful, and September will be just as abundant and successful. Again, look at how far you've come to now. And you might want to take a look at group number 1 and group number 2, for instance. I mean, all of you guys probably can relate to a little bit of each pile because it seems like everything kind of flows in with each other as well. So the last thing I want to do is have you think of a yes or no question, because I have this crystal ball oracle here. And as I'm shuffling, think of a yes or no question. If you need to pause the video to do so, you can. But we'll see what comes up here. Come on. Okay. No need to worry. I love that little face. So whatever your question was, you don't need to worry about it. Everything will work out as it should, and it won't get any worse. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. All right. Hopefully this all resonated with you. Hopefully it made sense. All of my ramblings. It happens. That's what you're here for. And thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Have a wonderful rest of September and a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for being here with me. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of this video. That way you will never miss an upload from me. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.